This is for someone I know. We all have someone in our life that always pushes our buttons. Maybe it's a family member, a close friend, an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse. They keep coming into our space and stirring up our lives with bad juju, perhaps asking you for help all the time, or continuing to blame you for the problems in their life. Or maybe they're just jealous of you and your success. And some of you may have a narcissist that just can't quit you. And if you're a parent and have an ex playing tug-of-war games with you and your child, well, I might just be talking to you. I myself had this issue in my life, and it was a very close family member. And I'm not saying names. It took me a long time to get to this point. And it's not easy because they push your buttons because they know they can. And they push your buttons because there's a reason they push your buttons. I had to reach a point to where I realized that I will never change that person. And the only way that person will change is if they make a cognitive decision to change themselves. Therefore, there's nothing I can do about that because they have disclosed and displayed with their behavior that even if I were to share with them what I think they could do to better themselves, they're not going to listen to me. That's just as simple as that. I had to let that go. And there was one thing that I was able to do to make that work, and it's not easy. One phrase: I own my mind. I own my mind. They do not control me. The moment I started stating that phrase over and over again was the moment I started feeling relief. And it took time, and it didn't happen overnight. It took time to where I was not affected by their behavior. Now, did it stop their behavior? No, they're not going to change unless they want to change. However, my behaviors changed, and eventually they started seeing they weren't going to change me either. So the phrase, I own my mind, was the beginning of a new life loop. And I changed that. And I hope it can help change your life loop that you may be having right now. You're welcome.